Now at 5:30, millions of Ohioans have already voted early, and millions more are expected to vote on Election Day. With that many voters left and less than 4 days to go, two types of security are top of mind tonight. Thanks for staying with 10 TV News at 5:30. I'm Angela Ann.
And I'm Yolanda Harris. Elections officials not only have procedures in place to make sure the vote is secure, but also to make sure voters are safe. 10 TV political reporter Doug Petcash joins us now with more. Doug?
Well, Yolanda and Angela, both kinds of security, of course, are very important. First of all, preventing fraud or any tampering with the election to make sure it's fair and accurate. Here in Ohio, the Secretary of State says the 35,000 Republican and Democratic poll workers oversee every step of the process in a bipartisan way. Voting machines are never connected to the internet to prevent hacking. Also, every ballot in Ohio is a paper ballot, whether you'll fill in an oval or touch a screen and it prints out. Officials conduct post-election audits to make sure the electronic and paper ballot counts match up. As for actual security at polling places, Secretary LaRose says they've been working on that plan for more than a year.
Working with local, state, and federal law enforcement officials to make sure that not only are we ready to respond, but we're ready to prevent things from happening by monitoring trends on social media. Some people may make a threat or whatever else. We take all those kind of things seriously. I'm happy to say that there haven't been anything that has materialized here in Ohio, but we do keep an eye on this.
I also checked with the Franklin County Board of Elections, which oversees 302 polling places. They sent this statement: "We have not made arrangements to place officers or deputies at voting locations. We are working with local law enforcement, and we do have plans in place to quickly respond to any incidents on Election Day should the need arise." Now, you can watch my full interview with Secretary LaRose on Face the State this Sunday morning at 11:30. We also cover the key reminders for voters ahead of Tuesday to make sure your voting experience goes smoothly. Now, this weekend is your last chance to vote early in person. You can vote at your Board of Elections office on Saturday from 8 to 4 and Sunday from 1 to 5. And Yolanda, you have those early voting numbers. They're pretty impressive.
They really are, Doug. We reached the 2 million milestone yesterday, and tonight the number of early voters continues to grow. Over 2.2 million people have already cast their ballot ahead of next week. When you break it down, nearly 1.3 million people have done so in person, compared to just under a million by mail. With more than 8 million voters registered in the state, that means a quarter of registered Ohioans have made their voice heard this election.